Hello and welcome back to another Amazon New World recording. The last recording was, I had some flaws, had some stuff that I needed to learn from, but I really appreciate you stopping out to this one. It's going to be kind of the same thing, although I'm going to try to stick to my points a little bit more clearly, and we're going to hop around and just, watch some stuff here on the website. Before we get into it though, if you're not already and you're planning on being a content creator, make sure that you stop over and sign up for the content creator program. They have some amazing stuff listed on here, and just look at it. There's giveaways, there's future content, special events, social media promotions. If you're a content creator, Amazon New World has gone out of their way to make sure that they really interact with their player base and their content creators. Be sure to get in on this. And speaking of giveaways, I am still about to launch some new giveaways, and be sure to check out the description down below for my social media links and for the giveaway links. You can get in on those and hopefully win you some cool games. The giveaways are not going to be for this game, however. I think the next one is going to be Civilization 6, as well as a second giveaway for a bunch of indie games. So, it goes to help out the channel, and I appreciate it. That said, let's get into the website, shall we? Now, the game is not out yet. It comes out here on the 20th. I'm recording this on the 4th. And I was part of the beta last year, and I had a lot of fun with it. There's not too much I can go into because of NDA, but just know that what I seen was amazing. And I'm sure a lot of the content's changed. Just reading the Twitter, there's a lot of content on there that they've been posting changes for, including like the crafting and gathering system, new weapons, and locations that were locked before. I'm looking forward to seeing all of it. I have had a lot of fun with it, and I'm sure if you give it the opportunity, you may as well. As for my style of content, as far as my stream or my YouTube channel is concerned, I'm going to be leveling slowly, just getting the main and side quests done, as well as boosting the economies of the cities that I visit, and that's going to be a bulk of our content. I'm not really well spoken, if you haven't noticed already. I more enjoy doing gameplay commentary and reactions, so hopefully you'll stick around for my progression. If you want a content creator that is amazing at doing news and theory crafting and all that stuff, you should really check out Sir Medieval here on YouTube as well. Amazing content creator. As for my hopes for this game, honestly, they're through the roof. I'm super hyped for the game because everything I've seen is just awesome. They're doing all the right things. They're talking with they're talking with everybody. Like, I've gotten responded to from New World account over on Twitter a lot, actually. It's odd for me seeing a development team actually respond to anybody. Usually companies like EA or stuff like that, unless it's like an official, like, here's what's coming up and on a scheduled time, they're very robotic in their response to people. But the New World team has been amazing, and I really appreciate that about them. it's so hard to say anything negative because they've been awesome. So I'm hoping the game comes out just as good. And I mean, you gotta be cautious though, because as a gamer, you know, there's always room for disappointment, right? But I don't know. I have so much faith in this group, and I want to see it succeed, obviously, because I enjoyed it, and I'm hoping that everybody sticks along for the ride, you know? But, as for my streams, I usually stream from 12 o'clock until 4 o'clock Eastern Standard Time US, and we're going to be playing a lot of New World and all week. Right now I do play a lot of survival games if you wanted to stop over and say hi, but that's not going to be for long, because I'm looking forward to getting hopping into New World as soon as possible. As for my content here on YouTube, we're going to do a between the streams type deal, which means we're going to stream throughout the week, and at the end of the week we probably won't do any streaming, but there will be some videos of cool locations and cool places, and more so interacting with the environment. And that's probably also where I'll do a lot of my crafting stuff, mainly because crafting can get a little tedious, and we'll be cutting out a lot of the portions where we're just walking from point A to point B, and it'll be all about the action. So if you're into that kind of thing, that's what we'll be doing here on YouTube as much as possible. And that's pretty much all I need to say about the content. Let's get back into what's going on here at the website. Like, just look at the amazing videos that they have, and the art style, and just the biomes and different locations are so cool. I mean, coming from a place of being a longtime MMO player, I mean, I played Final Fantasy 11 and 14 together for about 20 years. It's a lot of time playing those type of games, but it's nice to get into a more action-based combat system, and a system that really supports PvP. Now, I know there's a lot of people that probably played the PvP in, like, Final Fantasy games, but I never could get into it. It wasn't snappy at all. You just click your macros and hope that the other player dies before you, or that you have the better gear to support taking this person down, even if they're clicking all the right buttons. Here, there's the dodge mechanics and some real skill involved, and they have all these different factions and different ways to engage with the PvP system that just makes it feel interesting. And my one concern whenever I first seen it was that there was going to be a lot of trolls and people just taking out low-level players. And then they switched up the system to where it's opt-in and makes it feel a lot better. And they've even changed it to where if you're alive for a long time, you're gonna get way more XP and rewards for doing so. Oh man, I've been to this zone. Awesome zone. Just look at the wolf model. They did a great job with the character models. Here you can see a lot of the crafting stations, as well as some of the shops. Over here you can see you're cooking. I did enjoy the food system, because that's how you get your buffs and you heal yourself. And it's something that you're going to want to invest in eventually, unless you're just really good at going out and looting things, and then you can just sell stuff off and do whatever. You pretty much never have to touch the crafting system if you don't want to, although I would. Eventually, it's going to help you in the long run, in my opinion. The weapon system has supposedly gotten some tweaks to it. Like the hatchet here has a nerf to it, but it's still pretty viable. And then just being a ranged, having some sort of ranged attack is always really good. Although I think it got a little nerfed. I'm not sure to be 100%. Look at this. Which the doctor clothing there is pretty cool. We got everybody here forging, and here you can see they're trying to take over the forts here. Just really awesome. Again, all part of the PvP system, but with the addition of all of these like ballistas and cannons and all that, it really changed up the system a lot. And I'm hoping that it's enough to keep people engaged for a long time. Ah, here we go. You got your ice stuff now? Look at that. It's really cool. That thing. You do not want to be running into that thing with this little armor as this person's got on. That looks like death. Oh man. At any rate, I think we're drawing to a close for this video. I just really wanted to have some fun and give this video another shot. Hopefully keep the energy up a little bit better. I was dead tired the last time I did my recording. So if you stuck around this long, I really appreciate you, and I hope that I'll see you again further down the line. Last time I said it, but I'll say it again. This will probably be our last New Work video until the 20th. And I really have high hopes for it. But there's always that bit of cautious optimism that you need to have as a realistic gamer. But for whatever reason, the dev team has checked this out. I appreciate you. Keep up the great work, and I look forward to doing more content for your game. Anyway, that's going to do it for today. Thank you everybody again for stopping out, and I hope to see you on the next one. Take care of yourself. Take care of your loved ones. Stay healthy. And I'll see you on the next one. Bye everybody.